Welcome back to Satisfactory. Ah, the early days of a brand new build. Actually, okay. We need foundations. So that's a good chunk of concrete, rods, and plates. I'll take a little copper while we're at it. Okay, so we've got the plates on the way. You know, I would like to have one more machine. We do have biomass burners that we could put in place. But let me go for this limestone over here. So we need all this concrete to unlock the ability to use more concrete, basically is what's going to happen. And I think I'm just going to try to make a nice, clean pasta phase. I'm going to try to keep it as clean as we can. Pretty sure we have enough plates now. We'll switch over to rods, and then while that's getting done, add some more to that. Try to take as many as we can. We only have the limestone for 87 concrete. I'm thinking we need to start with a nice power core. What would it take to make, I don't know, 10 biomass burners? Well, technically it should be 9 or 12. Let's go with 12. Well, should I go 9 or 12? We'll start with 9. Ah, yes, the early days of making your own everything. Then we'll have to figure out exactly how we want to make the biomass. One thing I do know is that biomass burns better. Always nice to have some wire on us. I think while we're here, we'll make a little cable as well. You know, and I should probably also plan for, let's say, 10 storage containers and 4 miners. Might as well use some of these to complete our plates or our rods. Well, still a couple short. Beautiful. And we shall ship it.
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization. Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and/or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
I mean, those inventory slots look really good. Two plates and 5 concrete. Oh boy. It's going to take a while before we get to that level. It's possible I should have left that in place. Let them keep gathering limestone. Oh yeah, and I think I want this to start making plate. We don't have access to the concrete version. Well, you know, I was thinking about it. I think I should probably stick with the biomass burner build first. Let's stick with that. So with that in mind, because we're going to want to put down a halfway decent amount of concrete. The portable miners, those are for the miners. We should be able to get the... I'm going to go ahead and finish this off. I'm trying to imagine in my mind 9 biomass burners, which isn't necessarily all the biomass burners we're ever going to need. Uh, but it's probably going to be, well, maybe we'll try to plan it where it's enough. Okay, and then over here, let's make some portable miners. Exactly 4. I don't like it when that works out. I probably need to start with making more concrete, right? We need a halfway decent amount of wire. So now we just need rods and plates. The plates are going to be our plates are going to kill us. It's the plates that are going to be absolutely just too much. That's why I like the pure concrete design. One, it looks better, but two, all you have to do is deal with concrete. You don't have to deal with concrete and iron plates. It looks like this is a little too tall. Two-meter foundation. And we're gonna try to be on the grid this time around. Until such time it or not. Miner, where's my miner? Miner. Perfect. More leaves. I should probably leave these leaves. Okay. We're running a little low on ore. Might want to take a grab over here. Of course, now I'm exactly at the place where you don't want to be, which is no access to additional concrete. Which one of these am I actually making right now? Neither. The answer is neither. I think I'll just finish off this chunk of concrete, kind of eliminate that need. It only takes a second to knock out this biomass. Upgrade that. Upgrade our biomass for wood. I should probably not hand smelt. You know what? I'm going to go back to 12 biomass burners. Well, let's see if we can get it all in here. Basically, I want to do something like this. But I want to make sure that we end before we get here. Uh-oh. Do I have... Oh, I don't even have splitters yet. Ugh. I need splitters. I think we need splitters before we get the field research. We're almost there. Yeah, I'm kind of doing two things at the same time here, but not necessarily in a good way. We'll put in this biomass burner right about here. Trying to decide how to power this thing. I think I'll just go to this corner for now. And then just personally power this miner. Sadly, we need plate. Is that enough plate for us to build this one little section? These pretty fully automated parts can be something else. So for that, we're making 30. How much power are we taking here? 5 megawatts. This is up to 30. I really want the first one of these to be the belt of choice. So I'm going to make one on my hotbar. The current belt that we're using. Okay, so we need plenty of bars. Or plates, actually. Right, because to start, you don't need... Oh, how painful. We can't make this because we don't have concrete. I'm tired running back to the hub. I'm just gonna make a little crafting bench here and knock this out real quick. Part of me says I should focus on getting the solid biomass, but I don't really need that. I mean, I'm obviously going to need it for a second. $15 per minute, so this guy could technically handle 2 of these. Let's get the splitters going. We'll keep the smelters running 24/7. And I'll just have this. You're making plate. I'll let you keep making plate. I'll make the rods over here. So we have a little bit of concrete coming in automatically. What I want to do is have... I want to make use of all of that. That mine is making 30 limestone. Obviously, we're way too early to think about overclocking or anything like that. So we want to have that go full. So we need 2. So in order to get 2, we need a splitter. You know, the early days of this game are weirdly fun. Those plates are expensive for what we're trying to do, but I think I'll just drop all of that. Let's make some iron ingots. So I think for this episode, I want to try to get biomass power set up. We're not going to go crazy on making a huge biomass burner situation. Just a nice little 12 burners, just enough to get us to coal. Then we'll find out, or then we'll build a nice tiny coal power plant. I like this idea of the tiny coal power plant. So we only need 20 rods, so we should just knock those out. almost enough to get this finished and ship it.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fix-It encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in. Visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out. Feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
Is that supposed to be making you calm? I think the splitter should be... I'm trying to like feel what's my intuition telling me. Which one of these is the splitter and which one's the merger? Is it 4 or is it 3? Reinforced plate ×2. And I'm doing this just so we can fully utilize the limestone piece, because we want to have perfectly clean pasta. Man, I really need to get those bionic legs going. Can't even jump. Okay. Splitter? I think I'm sitting on a place where we just always need more plates. Put a... Oh, we're actually short on rods. You know, I do have that crafting bench over here, though I don't know if I have the necessary inputs for it now. Yeah. Total fail. We don't have the ore or the ingots. What I'll do is I'll run back by here, grab and grab and grab. All right, so now we just need a few rods, I think. And this would at least let us get fully automated concrete. A lot of quotes in that, but what are we looking at? 69. Oh, it's 3-to-1. So 10 concrete per minute. This is not a ton, but I missed my jetpack. Plenty of biomass, but hey, we've got the concrete happening now. I'm gonna just grab this and then take all of this out of here. Oh wait, why did I make 2 of these? These things can process 45 per minute. I looked over here and saw 15 and then just kind of assumed, oops. Kind of swap things in my own head there. All right, well, I guess we have a little overcapacity by like 3x. Hmm. Well, I was going to try to put this in a particular way, but now I think I'm going to have to just do a plain old manifold and be done with it. Man, what I wouldn't give for a nice lookout tower. Oh, I'm so glad I checked. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. I think I'm gonna get this little bit of a power scenario resolved. Or planned, not resolved. Planned. The problem is you can't... The item-based sorting doesn't happen for a little while. I need some iron rods to build that storage container. It's possible I should have dealt with the metal stuff first. Well. Actually, I think I'll put the best storage container on 0. That feels like something I would do. I rotated that splitter in wrong. We just need a little more to get it fully connected. I was really surprised when they made these beltable items. Well, do I want to put... I should probably wait and put solid biomass in here. What does it take to get solid biomass? Obstacle clearing, no doubt. We already have one of those totally done. $500 screws is a lot. 500 screws. It's gonna take a while. In my mind, I'm trying to think. Normally, you'd have to hand separate the biomass products because you don't have access to the programmable sorters. Right, the sorters, the splitters that I currently have just send equal amounts down each line. So if there's 2 connected to the splitter, it does half. If there's 3, it does thirds. And then if one of them backs up, it just stops sending. But if I try to put like leaves and wood in the same container, it would just send half the leaves and half the wood. Which is annoying because it doesn't actually sort it. I don't think there's any way around it to start. Probably gonna have to just suffer through and manually sort the stuff. But for now, we can ship it.
Milestone reached. Solid biofuel, created from any biomass, ensures maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, the chainsaw allows for the removal of tougher wood and coral foliage. Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase inventory size. Inspirational note: will you be the Fix-It Employee of the Month? You could be if you construct, automate, explore and exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency. This isn't just fun, it's contractually mandated, fun, fun, fun.
Well, you said fun 3 times, therefore it must be true. Add this chainsaw to our to-do list. I need a place where this is darker. There we go. So 5 plates. We'll go over 200 on the screws. $160. Come on. Oh, wait, what? And now we need a few more rods. Okay, there we go. I'm just going to take all of this for a second. That's going to cause a power failure, but that's okay. And turn it into solid biofuel. Actually, if we're right in the middle, maybe I could just pop back over here and drop these in before they run out. And not even have an outage. Man, the creation of these constructors is actually turning into a lot. Because we need a ton of reinforced plate. But for right now, let's get the solid biofuel going. Though in order to get that going, we need reinforced plate. Did I? Oh, man. Yeah, we definitely need to start making metal products. We don't have cable now. I guess that's what happens when you use all of your materials to unlock. I'm gonna head back up here and grab some copper. What? I'm tempted to just go out and chop some leaves. What do I need? I would probably need, what, a storage container or 2. Or 4 and 2 constructors. That's enough to get us started. That's the big one, though, is having the copper. I need a forest. What's this? Looks like a giant hole. Lots of copper.
I don't know. Have a good day.
They have upgraded it to actually show chopping down trees, huh? I mean, how bad do I want this right now? Not bad enough, really. It's boars, man. Whoa! He got me! Oh, the boar got me. I was gonna try to get him to do that. And he got me. Well played, Mr. Boar. Hopefully my death crate is this could be bad. My death crate could potentially be in a place where I cannot get to it. I should have brought some concrete with me. I'm hopeful that I should have died. I should have just jumped in the pit when I knew I was going to die. Now it's more likely that they're going to torture me and have my death crate be a million miles down. I probably should have stopped while I was ahead. I had a good chunk of leaves and wood on me. Yep, exactly what I was afraid of. Why am I here? Oh yeah, because I want to grab some concrete. See if we can fish our stuff out of the drink. 174 is probably... Oh, wait. We need plates to go with it, though. See, that was almost a tragedy. I'm going to take 2 of those with me, just to be on the safe side. The key here is to not die again. Though I have had 1 death per episode so far. My hope is that I can get a little closer to the crate. Oh, that's not going to be good. Okay. So it began. The side quest of getting my stuff back is gonna distract me. I guess since I'm here, I might as well pick this up. All that, and it's in the midst of all that noxious gas. I think this ramp isn't actually helping us at all. Well, maybe it helped us a little bit so we could get away from the gas. Oh no, I can't jump high enough to get out of here. At least we got our stuff back. I'm kind of exploring, but we're mostly just going for the wood, right? All that cool animation, but I think 2,000 leaves is enough. Let's head back to the hub and finish this thing up, I think. I should like run the numbers and see exactly how much more efficient the solid biomass is, but I'm just gonna take the game at its word that it's better. Obviously, you have to produce energy to make energy. when it comes to solid biomass. Missing cable. Oh, my inventory is totally full. Trying to keep the pasta a little clean, so I'm gonna move it to this side just so I don't collide with the ironworks that we've got going on over there. And we'll just put this in right about here. And we'll go backwards from there. Solid biofuel. 120 per minute. We're missing a little of everything. How do I get power? What am I missing? Oh, catch 22. Let's put some solid biomass in here. Exactly. I'm gonna put in a reinforced plate. Exactly. Can this one make biomass out of leaves? Why are you off? What's going on? We'll make a couple plates. $120 leaves per minute to make 60 biomass per minute. Again, we're short on plates. There we go. Of course, it's 120 leaves per minute, but this belt will only do 30 per minute. We need rods. Might as well make the plates that we need while we're here. Yeah, you know what? This is probably good enough for now. Okay, I think that's enough to get us going power-wise. Kind of an interesting twilight. Of course, all of this is running such a small amount of stuff right now. Yeah, let's call it there. Getting our biomass burners set up. Again, we just want to get that set up long enough to get us onto coal. So we're not going to do too much more than that. I was going to go with 12, but maybe 6 is enough. We'll have to see how far away we are. Like, how much power do we need to get to unlock coal is the question. And then next time we'll pop in and put in all of our metal products. Yeah, each one of these is popping 30 megawatts, so that's pretty good actually. 180 megawatts. That should be enough to get us going. As long as we don't try to build a million simultaneous You know, I should probably put this on a I don't know if I can fit it though. Let me try. Ooh, this first one's already got 100 in it. You know what I'll do? At the end here... Ugh, I still don't have enough plates. We'll just put in one storage container at the end here. So a very small amount will be left for our chainsaw. Speaking of our chainsaw, let's get some for the chainsaw right now. Okay, let's call it there. We have our initial power supply set up. It's relatively clean pasta. And then we'll go over here and put in some metal works. And then we'll be ready to start making real stuff. I don't think we might not get some of the stuff that we want until the space elevator. Yeah. So it's going to be a little while. I think our next thing is the MAM. Get the field research going. But we'll deal with that in the next episode. Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. We'll see you next time.